Licensed games are as inevitable as any type of game, either be from a TV show or movie, comic book, or whatever. They come out almost every year and have been a thing since the 1980s. An example of a bad licensed game would be Back to the Future NES. They kind of have things from the movie in there, but not really at the same time. Let's try a DC game this time. This is Sunsoft's Batman for the NES. I talked about Spider-Man PS1, and that was a good 3D game that set the blueprint for future games in the series to be expanded on. Batman on NES, not so much. Well, I didn't just flat out say that. It's just the games after that weren't really the same style of games that Batman on NES was. Yes, there were some more 2D Batman games, but when 3D games came along in the normal late 90s and 2000s, Batman games weren't really noticeable. By noticeable, I mean getting attention. Until LEGO Batman and Arkham Asylum, at least. I just don't see that many people talking about Batman games from the 5th and 6th generation of consoles that much. So Batman on NES is based off the Tim Burton movie with the same name, and came out roughly 5 months after the movie came out. With a development time like that, it must be a pretty game. Well, no. This game is very good, and was even ported to Genesis in June of 1991. Sunsoft is pretty most well known for the Blaster Master series, mainly the first one, also in NES. So, what I mean this game is based off the movie is very loosely based off the movie. It has the sort of same plot, but in this game, Joker spreads poisonous gas all over the city, and Vicky Vale is trying to track the gas and stop him. Then Batman, just while fighting, just remembers that Joker is the man that kills parents. Yes, I mean, you can only get like 4 images of plot, and you just go into the action. So gameplay-wise, it's different from what you would expect from a Batman game. You have a wide variety of weapons, only 3 of them. Batarangs, which are normal, that's Batman, so that's normal. Then you have a gun or a spear gun, and a dirk, which looks like a shuriken. You can jump, punch, press pause by the select button, and change weapons with the start button. I threw my muscle memory out of the window, and you can do a ninja guide like jump on the walls. So far the controls of gameplay seem good. Time to actually play the game. This game is very short. People can beat it in around half an hour. But it's balanced in one annoying way. First level, you have walking around and giving a helping hand in the controls. Go around punching running guys with flamethrowers, guys with a gun, and you Roombas. Then the pace in the game gets pretty interesting. We go from the first 2 levels being not too bad, and then the game reminds you that it shows no mercy. Level 3 and onward, crank up the difficulty, maybe a bit too much. Only reason it becomes difficult is because of these damn things. Hopping around and getting barely enough time to run away before he kills you or you kill him. These little dispenser things can be lethal or helpful. They spawn on little guys that go in your direction but have a very small range to explode, or they explode near you when it wants to. Stage 4 isn't as hard as Stage 3. Yes, I just got used to all these hopping guys around everywhere. I was lucky to make it one go, thankfully, but all we have left is the final level and a final boss, which is where the fun begins. Up until now, the bosses have ranged from guys who can fly to boxes to the final boss and the final level. Joker, as you know, is the final boss. But I have died so many times, it's almost impressive at least. Sometimes I feel like I got him, but I didn't make it in time. It doesn't help that he has a giant gun that can take off a third of your health in one shot. It's possible, but Stage 5 is already tough as it is. Less the first part, but these cogs are a nightmare. There is one part where it's almost impossible not to get hit. It is possible, but I never was able to get to a single successful jump. You don't even get to go to the Joker on the first try. You have to fight the Firebug. Even if you get past him, you only have 3 lives till you game over, which means going to do it through all of this. Thankfully, when you beat Firebug, you don't have to fight him again, but it doesn't matter. Joker's the paint, and I can't beat him. That's it. I can't do it. It's a fun game, cool ideas, and great
gameplay, but I've had enough with the difficulty. I've faced Joker, I've done that stage so many times. I've had it. I need a break. Oh, this game will do. Woman get me in a mood. Tootie woman make me more in a mood. Rated M. Probably just has too much boobs in it.